Here's how to heal pretty much everything you have simply, easily, naturally, and safely. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 7 principles you can use to get yourself better. I don't care what position you are in right now. If you follow these steps, you're going to get better. And the reason why you get better is because the body is a self-healer. The body heals itself. From day one, since you were born, it's been healing itself. It's been replacing new cells. It's been cleansing itself. So it has the ability to heal itself. The problem arises that over a period of time, when you put the body through the wrong environment, wrong foods, eating too much processed stuff, the body will eventually get to a place where it's struggling to heal itself. So therefore, when you follow these 7 steps, you are giving the body a better chance to optimize its self-healing. Remember, the body is a healer. The body will heal itself. Your job is to give it a chance to do so, okay? So here are the 7 steps. Step 1, change your diet. You want to always go on a high fruit, raw vegan diet, preferably all fruits. And the reason why we do that is because the fruits, they move the lymphatic system. You see, your entire body, in every single cell, there's lymph flow or fluid to remove waste from the cells, and there's blood flow to feed the cells. If this exchange of energy, blood flow and lymph flow is inefficient, you have a problem. Blood won't flow efficiently, lymph won't flow efficiently, and there'll be obstruction, and then the tissue, organ, and glands will not work properly, and eventually the cells will not work properly. So lymph flow is important, and the fruits offer that. Berries, melon, citrus fruits are your friends here. You use these, you go on a fruit cleanse, you're going to see changes you cannot deny. Step number 2, we're going to use herbs to clean and strengthen the cells. Herbs are not meant for treatment. Although they can be used for treatment, a good herbalist knows that herbs are used to nurture the body back to its wellness or to its health. So we use herbs specifically to cleanse and strengthen cells. In general, we stick to 5 basic areas of the body: the kidneys, the adrenals, the lymphatic system, the endocrine glands, and the bowels. And the reason why we do that is because when you clean those areas out properly, the body tends to heal itself at a faster rate, a quicker rate. So the Fabulous 5 is what we use. Of course, we always use herbs for the liver and herbs to deworm the body, because you always want to remove waste, heavy metal, toxins, which tend to encourage or attract parasites. So herbs are there to clean and strengthen. So use the right herbs to clean and strengthen. Third, you want to keep the body warm. The body is an energy machine. It's always full of energy. It's vibrating of energy, of heat. Heat is life. Cold is the reverse of it. So in Chinese medicine, they fully understand that when you want to heal an area, you keep the area warm, never cold. So never expose your body to the cold elements, your chest or anything to the cold elements, because you are drawing out energy, life energy. Rather keep the area warm. So if you had a shoulder injury, for instance, you always want to keep the area warm. And that's external. Internal, you want to make use of herbs like ginger and cayenne pepper to boost heat in the body, to maintain the heat in the body, okay? And that's the next step. So next step we're moving on to is you're going to do the Right Therapeutics. This means anything that can improve your healing. Meditation, prayer, sweating, going for walks, grounding, swimming in ocean lakes, walking through a forest. All these are called therapeutics. They heighten or speed up the healing process, okay? But they cannot work on their own without the diet, the herbs, the heat. Next is going to be energy. Meaning when I say energy, I mean movement. Next is going to be movement. So you have to move. The body is designed to move. If you don't move, things get worse. For instance, you've been told that if you have an injury or pain in an area, do not move it much. That is true. If it's really bad and you cannot move at all, you have no choice. However, if the area is movable, it should be moved, because that encourages healing, encourages circulation to the area, encourages lymph removal of waste from the area. So you always want to move the muscle. If you have a shoulder injury, the key is not to do anything, but rather to massage it and also to move it as much as you can, because the movement ensures fluid flow, lymph flow, blood flow, and nerve flow. It allows you to heal. If you did this and understood it, you understand how much easier it is to heal the human body. Next is the mental attitude. You need the right mental thinking, because it always starts like this. It starts as spiritual, mental, physical. So what starts at the spirit level transcends downward towards to the physical, and then to the physical. So whenever you're trying to heal the body, you never go physical, mental, spiritual. Rather, it's spiritual, mental, physical. If you understand this, you understand how to heal much quicker. Many studies have been done to show the effect of the placebo effect, and using your mind to get your body better. That's how powerful it is. However, they're missing a point. The point is that it starts at the spirit, then the mental, then the physical. But we have had it the other way around. So if you want to heal, you need to use the right affirmations and assumptions that you're already healthy. Even though you may not be healthy, you have to make the assumption that you are, because this ensures that your mind is focused on the right thing. That means you will do the right things physically. That means the right diet, the right herbs, the right therapeutics, because you are focused on that you're already healthy. So what would a healthy person do already in their day-to-day lives? If you act like that or believe that you are that, you shall become that. The physical world will take a little bit of time to catch up, but it will catch up. So we use affirmations, visualization, we use assumptions that we are already healthy. This is so powerful, so important, it should not be ignored. Next is massages. Massages are so important. It actually goes in line with the heating of the body, or keeping the body in the right temperature, but also goes in line with movement or exercise, because when you massage an area, you are moving lymph and blood flow. At least you're encouraging it, you're optimizing it. So when you have an issue in your body, you always want to massage the area. For instance, if you had abdominal issues, you would massage the abdominal region and the back region, middle back to lower back. Whenever you are doing massages, you always address the back. For instance, as I mentioned, if you have a prostate problem, you would address the lower back region. If you had an abdominal problem, you would address the middle back region as the primary, and secondary would be the abdominal region. Massaging with the right steps would push blood to the area and also encourage lymph flow to the area. This will allow you to heal quicker. So always massage with some cayenne pepper and castor oil, or some poke root and castor oil. These two are fantastic for boosting blood flow and lymph flow to the area. Very healing, very powerful modalities. You should never ignore the massaging part. It will accelerate your healing. If your kidneys were weak, for instance, massage your lower back and your lower abdomen. You pick a part of the body that needs help, massage. For instance, heart problems, massage the upper back and the chest itself. So massaging shouldn't be ignored. It's an essential part of the healing process. And finally, although I already mentioned it, the last part is keeping the area warm. So you massage the area and you always put an electric blanket or hot water bottle on the area, allowing proper heat to penetrate to the area. That encourages healing. Heat is vitality. So therefore, you have to take steps to keep the body warm. When I say heat, I don't mean put excessive heat. I mean enough heat to keep the body nice and warm so the body can self-heal. Coldness will bring dampness, mucus obstruction to the area. So when you see those people doing cold baths, it's not a good idea over a long period of time, because you are taking the vitality of our energy away from the body. The young people can get away with it, but the older people tend to age faster. You only have to look closely at those who do it on a regular basis and see how fast they are aging. Heat should be retained within. Heat will allow you to heal. Think of like your stomach region, right? It needs, almost like your stomach is like a stove, and the spleen heats up the stove. Without the proper heat, the food can't cook in your stomach, or can't digest in your stomach. I know that's an abstract, funny way of looking at it, but it gives you the idea that why heat is so important to the healing of the human body. So these are the 7 parts you follow for healing the human body. If you follow these simple 7 steps, you will heal. I don't care what situation you are in right now. If it's healable, meaning that it's not too far gone, you will get better. And you just need to stick to it and be consistent. And that's the final point. Consistency, patience, and time. You cannot avoid the time. If it took you 10 years to get an issue, allow at least 1 year to get it back. Sometimes it's much, much less, but you need time, you need patience, you need persistence. That cannot be avoided. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. Without doing the work, you cannot excel or succeed. So these principles are very important. Please save this and share it with someone who you care about, because literally when they listen to this, they got hope, and if they follow the steps, they got a solution to their problems. Please comment with a heart if you have come this far, and save it and share it with someone who you care about, and let's spread the good word and help others.